Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a drastically sappy couple in love. For those reacting to some Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
We are super sappy.
Yeah. And so this is episode 53 of dbza. And if you want all of our reactions, we got playlists in the description of this video, along with a link to our Patreon. You can get early free access. And yeah, I need an adult.
And I am an adult.
There
so
you go.
it fits.
And are you ready?
Oh man, we left on a cliffhanger. I'm super ready.
I know. Come on, Trunks.
The following is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and
Trunks?
Dragon Ball
Yeah,
GT are
but
all owned by
that usually means they get
Funimation,
their ass
Toei
kicked.
Animation,
Or they
Fuji
have a
TV,
big,
and Akira
like
Toriyama.
revelation.
Please
Like
support
Gohan
the
didn't get his
official
ass kicked
release.
last time.
True.
Come on, Trunks.
Boy, I'm glad you're a Super Saiyan now. I've needed a good training partner. I don't know Trunks very well, and Vegeta's always so busy and angry. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I think he doesn't like me. I mean, who wouldn't like me? Maybe you're just too good. Nah, I'm just Goku. And speaking of Goku, it's lunchtime! Well, guess we don't know what time it is anymore, huh? Don't break Popo stuff. Don't break Popo stuff. Dad, don't break Popo stuff. Don't break Popo stuff. What are you muttering? Sixth rule of Popo's training!
What?
Sixth rule of Popo's training?
Good lord, the lungs on that boy. You okay, Trunks? You, doing good on air there? And there's the twist.
Not to be a broken record, but
Right, so, no worries. Your, I was gonna say husband, but... Well, I was gonna say boyfriend, but...
Your baby daddy's still breathing.
Yeah, barely.
well, that's a relief.
On the other hand, Trunks is about to fight Cell.
What? But he's just a baby! Oh, right. The future one. But he's just a baby!
Okay, you done?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
Hey man, it's fine.
My power was rising, I couldn't control it.
No, it's good, go kill him!
Definitely didn't do that because you spared the android or anything.
Well, obviously. Right?
You know, if I had a watch, I'd be looking at my wrist really condescendingly right now.
Krillin, take this. Give it to my father.
You sure you won't need it?
No. This battle was over before it began.
Ass.
Also accurate. Trunks, sensu beans heal physical damage. Only therapy will aid emotional trauma.
Oh,
Please, there's not a shrink qualified enough to deal with that hot mess. And speaking of shrink,
Here it comes.
Krillin, go kiss the prince's boo-boos. The big boys need to talk.
Fine, whatever. Leave you to it. Say goodbye, Vegeta.
I'm going to make you pay in blood for what you did to him.
Oh, don't lie, Boy Scout. That must have been catharsis by proxy. He's gonna be waking up for the next 5 years in a cold sweat remembering today.
I'm not a psychopath like...
Kind of like you.
Like me.
Does Gohan know, by the way,
Does he know what?
that you let him die?
I'm going to power up now.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
That's Trunks?
Yeah, pretty astonishing, isn't it?
It's infuriating
Why? Because the gap keeps widening.
because he could have A, killed Android 18, B, killed Cell, or C, killed Vegeta.
Why Vegeta?
Because I deserve something today.
That's right, keep it coming, boy. I want a real fight this time.
Don't you worry. I'll show you just how much stronger I am than my father.
Your father? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't being specific. I'm referring to the last time we met. Of course you wouldn't remember because you weren't there. I mean, you were, but...
Get to the point!
All right, kiddo, tell me. What do you know about time travel?
Less than I should.
Well, how do you suppose I got here?
Well, my time machine, obviously.
Yaha. And how do you think I got said time machine?
I don't want to answer that.
Here's the thing. Multiverse theory's a bitch. Fact is you, or at least another you, traveled to the past, saved the world, came back to your future, and finally defeated the androids. Congratulations, son. You won.
But wait, then when did you...
So you decided to celebrate! Head back to the past, get your hair ruffled, and finally get that thumbs up from Daddy Dearest. But you made one fatal mistake. You took away what was mine. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit in your time machine, so I had to revert to my larval state, made the trip to a year before you showed up, burrowed underground for 4 years, and, well, the rest is history.
Then you're here.
Because of you. But please don't beat yourself up. You're just a child playing hero, complete with spandex.
And you are just another mistake that I have to correct.
Come on, Chunks. It's growing. Yeah! At least he moved him. Nice music.
I'm impressed. Behind all that angst and ridiculous hair, there's a real fighter.
And behind all that insufferable smarm is a dead man.
Trunks, you couldn't fathom the amount of dead men behind me.
Come on, Trunks.
Go, unreasonably buff bird.
Unreasonably buff bird. Yeah!
There we go.
Ooh.
Now that might not have done a lot of damage, but damn did it feel good.
Oh, am I sensing an iota of pride? Guess the apple doesn't fall far if you shake the tree hard enough.
That snark isn't going to save you while I'm taking you apart. If you haven't noticed, I've literally got you against the wall.
And don't think I don't appreciate the effort. By a wide margin, you're packing more of a wallop than Daddy ever did. However, you will never, ever defeat me with that form.
But why? It's so strong. Oh yeah, in raw power, it can't be beat. But the amount of concentrated energy causes an extreme expansion in mass. The body can't compensate. And while you'll see a 50% power increase, you'll see a 75% decrease in speed and mobility. You'd never hit your opponent. Did you? What just? Sorry, was thinking about fighting.
You did
I'm
math.
not sure what just happened. Silly Gohan, in a layman's terms.
You can't hit me.
Then what do you call the last 5 minutes?
Pity.
Oh!
Trunks, do not worry. He is just playing you. Correction. He's been playing you.
Why? How?
Because you're green.
Wait, you mean...
No, not like me, you idiot. As in, you're a novice,
Yeah.
an amateur. You're surrounded by fighters who have seen more action in a week than you've seen in your entire life. Hell, at your age, Goku had defeated an entire army, several demons, and sent a rabbit to the moon.
Did you make that last one up?
And the worst part of it is, that form isn't even new. Watch.
Look at me! I'm Trunks! Please love me, Dad!
See, anyone can do it.
That's a terrible impression.
But not inaccurate.
Why are you still here?
For God's sake, I bet even your father can do it. He's just not stupid enough to try. And as we've seen today, that threshold is vast. Now, how about you come on down, stop using that useless form, and quit wasting everyone's time.
Oh.
Jeez, I can't tell which is more shattered. Your father's body or your spirit.
Just get it over with and kill me already.
Whoa, and spirit it is. Seriously, Bucko, way to bring down the mood.
Is this all just a game to you?
A game? Hardly. If this were a game, I'd be having fun. Or killing Goku. Now that sounds like a good time. That still doesn't make us friends. 16!
Fine. Go ahead. Fight Goku. But when he wins, and when you die, nobody is going to remember you.
Huh. All right. Change of plans. Turn that frown upside down, Boy Scout. You're not dying today.
What in the... Why?
Careful, Junior. Don't want that gift horse to bite you. You've just given me an idea, Zo. What would I accomplish killing you here? No? The whole world needs to see what it's created.
Oh, what the hell are you planning now?
My revolution. Go take care of your daddy. And make sure to check the news.
Crap.
What channel?
Oh, well timed.
Well, time to see how well Sensu Beans do with a broken spine.
Where am I? What happened?
You may have blacked out a little bit.
But I'm still alive. He must have realized his mistake and run away.
Dude, come on, it's just me.
I don't get it. I trained so hard. I reached a new level. And yet...
Trust me, man, I get you. I mean, my neck's still stiff from earlier. I mean, if I had a dime for every time I had my ass kicked, I might not be in crippling debt. but if I had gotten a beatdown like that, man, I would have hung up my gloves, my blue spandex, my ridiculously pointy hair. You're not laughing anymore.
Nice.
Can I get a dime for that?
Hey, if you like the video, please like and subscribe.
Okay, so Sal had a great line in there when he was talking about Trunks says something about like he's a dead man. Sal said that like you have no idea like how many dead men are behind me, and it was something along those lines, just like all the people he had to kill in order to turn into that form when he was probably Perfect Cell or Imperfect Cell are like. I don't know which one's my favorite. The Imperfect Cell one, which is so terrifying and so like, yeah, that one I might like better. We'll see. Perfect Cell still has some more to go though.
I don't know, like Perfect Cell, I feel like you can kind of see 18, that like sardonic sense of humor, that cutting dry wit that she had, like just seems to be coming across in him so much that I'm like, ooh, like I can see 18. I can see what you absorbed.
Yeah.
I loved Gohan's comment, like after Goku was explaining going Super Saiyan, he goes,
yeah.
Wait, did you just do math? I thought that was so wonderful and so great. I do really feel for Trunks in this one.
Yeah.
Just because the sort of roller coaster ride for his emotions in the last 2 episodes, from like pulling his punches because he's too strong and scared for his dad's feelings, to realizing that his dad is getting his ass kicked, so like he has to chime in, to like powering up, but then that recognition that it's not enough. And I mean, just I feel for the guy.
Yeah, that was some masterful fucking with somebody by Cell to like let Trunks think that he actually had a shot, and just I guess to see how Cell basically was just seeing like how powerful Trunks was. Like, oh, okay, your punches actually like like are powerful when you can land them, but you aren't gonna be able to land them ever. Then is Goku gonna have to get another form then in order to like surpass the forms that Trunks and Vegeta are in right now? So like the 3rd level or whatever of Super Saiyan?
I don't know. What came to my mind when he was talking to Trunks was like, oh, like if your movements are smaller and he's absorbed androids, then it's not about your own speed because you'll never be fast enough. It's about quantity. So in my mind, it was like, this is kind of proof perfect that it's going to take
everybody,
Goku and Gohan and Trunks and Vegeta, all throwing punches from different directions at different speeds at different times to be something that the android won't be able to fully predict or respond to. I don't know if that's right, but that's just where my brain went.
That sounds great. A lot better than where my brain went to. Like I was, I don't know, singing the Muffin Button song or something. It's like Goku in the when he gets in the revitalization chamber or whatever. And it's just like he starts singing this song.
The Muffin Button song. I want to see Gohan and Goku in action now.
Yeah.
Like I love the whole father-son bonding time. It's been fun watching them on this journey, but like, okay, next episode. Let's see him in the battlefield. Let's make it happen.
Also, just beautiful there at the end with 16 asking what channel.
Oh,
the
God.
timing of that was so perfect. Like dramatic cells going away. And they've established enough like credibility in this to like, to not always go for the joke that you weren't expecting it. Like, because like if they always went for the joke, like you'd be expecting like, okay, they're gonna end on some kind of joke here, but like they haven't always ended that with a joke. Sometimes they ended it with like some ominous tone or whatever. So that has all paid off in that episode right there when you think again it's gonna end like he's like, oh, watch the news or whatever, like, and he goes off and like, oh crap, they're gonna end another one on an ominous note. What channel?
And that's not the first, like he said something else in this episode. I can't remember what the line was, but like it was another off-camera line. It was to Trunks, and I can't remember what he said, but it was an off-camera line that just was cutting and sarcastic and perfect in the moment. And I couldn't help but think of like back to acting school, and it was like, oh yeah, you don't always have to be on camera, and you don't always have to be speaking the line to steal the show. It's like 16 steals the show from off camera.
Yep, for sure.
So yeah, it just made me think of that.
You'll let us know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments. And if you want all of our Dragon Ball Z Abridged reactions, we got a playlist down below in the description of this video, along with our link to our Patreon. Get early ad-free access to our upcoming reactions for Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and Ruby, and Clone Wars, and a bunch of other stuff. So thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Dragon Ball Z Abridged, episode 53, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.